Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome back to our beloved channel. We're thrilled to have you here with us once again. Today, we're delving deep into a subject that resonates with all of us, a subject that holds potential to transform our lives for the better. We're going to explore the ultimate life blueprint, a comprehensive guide designed to untangle the complexities of life and empower us to live on our own terms. This blueprint isn't just about navigating life's trials, it's about thriving amidst them. We're going to break down this blueprint into practical, easy-to-understand steps to help you simplify your life. This is about imposing an alien way of life on you. It's about helping you uncover the best version of yourself. Freedom, contentment, and fulfillment are within your grasp. So, are you ready? Buckle up, because we're about to embark on an exciting journey together. Let's kick things off with our first point. No time for small politics. Imagine this scenario. You're ensnared within the typical routine of your workplace or academic institution when abruptly a wave of unnecessary drama inundates the atmosphere. Gossip begins to circulate, whispers echoing through the halls, and suddenly you find yourself standing at the epicenter of office politics. Such situations are as common as they are draining. They're an intricate web of rumors, whispers, and accusations, all of which serve to distract and detract from the sincere efforts you're putting into your work or studies. The office, the classroom, they transform into a theater of trivial squabbles. It's easy to get entangled, to get drawn into this vortex of drama, but here's the truth we must hold on to. Ain't nobody got time that. Every minute spent indulging in these petty squabbles represents a minute lost from your journey towards achieving your goals, dreams, and personal growth. Life is too fleeting and precious to allow it to be polluted by these trivial conflicts. Instead, your focus, your energy should be channelized where it truly matters, towards building a brighter future, towards realizing your aspirations, and towards developing yourself into the best version you can possibly be. Trust me, when look back, you'll thank yourself for making the choice to rise above the petty drama and for choosing to focus on what truly matters. Now, on to our next point. If something or someone doesn't work, leave it and move ahead. This principle is of paramount importance to personal growth and self-fulfillment. So how does one identify if they're stuck in a dead-end situation? The first signal to pay attention to is your own sense of joy and satisfaction. If you find yourself constantly drained, joyless, and unsatisfied in a particular situation or relationship, that's a signal that it may be time to reconsider. Take a moment to think about a job you're currently in or were in before. Did you ever feel like you were stuck in a rut with no room for growth or advancement? That's a prime example of a situation that isn't working. And it's not just about your professional life. This principle applies equally to personal relationships. If you're in a relationship that consistently brings you down, rather than uplifting you, it may be time to reevaluate. Remember, you deserve to be in relationships that foster mutual respect and growth. And then there's hobbies. If your recreational activities no longer bring you joy, but rather they only seem to drain your energy, perhaps it's time to reconsider them. Life is far too short to spend on meaningless, joyless activities. You deserve to invest your time and energy in activities that inspire you and make you happy. So here's the bottom line. If a situation, a person, even a hobby isn't serving your higher purpose or adding to your happiness, it's time to leave it behind. Life's too short to settle for anything less than what you deserve. So pack your bags, leave that baggage behind, and keep moving forward. Coming up next on our agenda is a thought-provoking concept. Visualize the entire world as a vast competition rather than merely focusing on your immediate colleagues. The mind naturally tends towards comparison, forcing us to constantly assess our position in relation to those around us. It is surprisingly easy to fall into the trap of juxtaposing yourself with your peers, evaluating who has the most prestigious job title, the largest number of followers on Instagram, or a seemingly perfect romantic relationship. This contrast could sometimes become an obsessive practice, leading us to lose focus on self-growth and self-improvement. But here's a fundamental truth. Life isn't essentially a competition aimed at surpassing others. Instead, it's more akin to a competition with your own self, a constant struggle to outdo your past accomplishments. In this journey called life, your primary objective should be to work becoming the quintessential version of you. This implies focusing your energy on personal growth rather than wasting it by trying to outshine or outdo everyone else. In this vast arena of life, the only rival you should be concerned is your past self. The only person you should continuously challenge and strive to outperform should be the person you were just yesterday. Therefore, always remember, the only person you should endeavor to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Now let's talk about embrace what the best outside are doing. Have you ever pondered over the seemingly effortless success of some individuals? Do you find yourself questioning how they navigate their way through life with such grace and ease? It's an intriguing concept, isn't it? The secret, surprisingly, isn't as complicated as it seems. Success has a way of leaving own unique breadcrumbs. In the grand scheme of life, successful individuals have always paved their way to greatness. They've made their mark, created their own paths, and left their impressions for us to follow. They've been tried and tested by the rough winds of change, stood tall through the storms of failure, and emerged victorious. The manner of their success, their approach, their response to failure, even their techniques to deal with stress, these are all lessons awaiting our keen eyes and open minds. Whether it's adopting their productivity tricks, learning from their trials and tribulations, or merely surrounding yourself with inspiring mentors, it's all about acceptance. Acceptance of their methods, their ideologies, and their way of life. It's about being unafraid to embrace the strategies, the hacks, and the wisdom that these champions of success have to offer. And as you begin to soak up their knowledge, you'll find that success, like a gracious host, loves to entertain company. Don't be afraid to embrace what the best of the best are doing. After all, success loves company. And finally, our last point. Live life on your own terms. This concept is a paradigm shift, a transformative epiphany. It's about embracing the freedom to be your true self, to sculpt your own journey, to be the architect of your own life. Living life on your own grounds signifies taking full responsibility and ownership of your decisions, deeds, and fate. It's about isolating the cacophony of society's norms, the cloud of preconceived notions, the pressure of conforming to the conventional model, and instead truly and fearlessly listening to the rhythm of your own heart, the melody of your unique dreams. Regardless of your individual aspirations, be it circumnavigating the globe, jumping into the entrepreneurial bandwagon, or immersing yourself into a heartfelt passion project, the universe is your canvas, waiting to be painted with your ambitions. It's about not fearing to dream big, not holding back to plunge into the unknown, not hesitating to carve your own unique trail. It's about recognizing the potential within and unleashing it. This approach to life requires courage, determination, and an unwavering belief in oneself. You see, every decision you make, every step you take shapes your story. So why not make it a story worth telling, a journey worth embarking upon? After all, this is your life. Make it one worth living.